Welcome everybody. So this is going to be your next 3-month overview, which is the April month represented by the Emperor, the Hierophant, which is the card number 5, which is May, and the 6th card, which is the Lovers, it's Gemini, right? Gemini season. So again, it's June. And I'm also going to add on 2 cards, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is your own independent energy and how is it feeling, where is it at, right? What it's thinking about, any sort of things that we need to look at in terms of your own independent energy and how you are experiencing your or feeling about your energy in the 3D reality, and any sort of surprises or things that are going to happen in the near future that we might want to know about or to be better prepared for it, right? So yeah, there we go. This is the layout, and it's simple, it's easy, and it's fast, and it's basically the month of April, May, June 2025. So let's go. Show me, Geminis. Kindly show some engagement if these means anything to you at all and these resonate, because I need my channel to grow, and for that you'll have to show some sort of engagement, yes, in the form of likes, comments, subscriptions, you know. Six of Cups, some sort of soul bond. Let's see. The Justice, 3 of Swords, okay. The Emperor. Why do I feel like you did something right and somebody was at the receiving end of your rejection? Because you did the fair thing with rejecting somebody, and I feel like somebody got hurt here and they're acting like they aren't or they don't. The 8 of Cups, yeah, you walked away from some sort of equation here, and you're showing me that ever since that you have been living your own life and you showed yourself justice, you showed yourself balance and karma, because this situation, somebody was probably being emotionally unavailable. It could have been you, that, and that's why you chose to walk away from it. It's like, I want to do the right thing and I don't feel anything for you, so that's why I'm leaving this situation. Or it could be that somebody was too emotionally checked out and too uptight, I'm guessing, and it's like, even if it's a 2 of Cups situation, which is a natural, easy sort of soul bond based in emotionality and love, I can sense it. But if somebody's not willing to be emotionally participating and not necessarily available to express themselves emotionally speaking to us, then what's the point of having a 2 of Cups with those people, right? If they're not going to show you that love. And you told me that you had a lot of attraction and confidence with regards to this person and situation, and you are in general a very passionate person. You are very ambitious, you're very goal oriented, and you saw love with this person, but for some reason you had to walk away from this. It's like, I love you, but I have to detach from you because that's the fair thing to do here. And you did it with a very cool, calm, collected mindset. It's like, I'm gonna have to reject this. The 6 of Cups, the Temperance, yeah, you could not see a way to heal this situation, a way to talk through and get through to somebody, to express themselves, and to, you know, because somebody is due for some sort of healing here, internal healing, and that's when they will come out of that zone of, you know, being uptight and things like that. But it was a soul bond, yes. We have memories with this person, we have cups shared, you know, activities shared, and we have shared love with each other, shared cups with each other, things like that. Show me May then. You showed yourself justice and you look good. You are very confident. You're pretty confident in your decisions, as well as you like to take decisions. You like to make those difficult choices as well. You have no problem making the choices if it feels like it's right for you as well as other people around you. So I say, great. This looks really great. You eased up my work, you know. The Moon, the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What is it you're hiding? What is this? Some sort of opportunity? In the 3D world, it could be a career thing as well that you are thinking about, reminiscing in your downtime. You're not talking about it. It's not like, you know, that passive sort of dream. It's like you're keeping it a secret. You know about it. You think about it. You think about this opportunity in the 3D reality. I don't know if it's a career thing or it's studies or it's a relationship, so to speak, but there is something you're eyeing, you are thinking about. You're giving it a really damn good thought in your downtime, and it's like you're keeping it a secret. You're not talking about it to anybody right now. And for some of you, you might get some sort of idea in your dreams, because Moon with the 4 of Swords can represent, you know, sleep and vivid dreaming. For some of you, you could feel like this could make you really happy. The 10 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. There is something in your family circle that you're thinking about, like, I give to this, but should I be giving to this? It's like there's some sort of fight coming up, and you have to, your initial reaction is to take action and sort this thing out. Like people are fighting and you are like, you know what, let me just communicate and sort things out with these people, like let me be the mediator or things like that. And you're a problem resolver, but you're telling me that should I be doing this? I mean, I love these people, but should I? Should I though? You're giving it a really damn good thought. Like, should I open up towards this? It's like, I'll come back to this. This really feels fascinating. It's in your emotional circle. There's some sort of communication coming forth, and it's very argumentative, you know, debating sort of person. It feels like a fight to you. That's how you're receiving it. But you're like, your initial reaction is to go in there and give it your best shot and talk to this person or this situation and resolve this matter. But you're like, you're taking some time out. I don't know what this is. We'll have to look at that. But first, let's look at June. Let's look at the month of June first. The King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. Excuse me. Okay, now we have a lot of heads of state here. You're sharing some sort of love with somebody, and it's very, you both feel very emotionally secure with each other. I don't know who this is. It could be a family person. It could be a family situation. And it's like, we are harmonizing with this person and we feel good. We feel safe in each other's energy, and we feel like we both love each other. And you're showing me very different energies in all the months here, which means that you have a lot going on around in your energy. Let's see what this is. Ace of Wands, the Tower. Oh, so it's a tower. You showed me the tower in the month of June. I haven't even gotten to the tower part, like any sort of surprises. It's a surprise renewal effort you did not expect coming your way. And it's like, here's an Ace of Wands, something that feels hopeful, something that feels really enticing and tempting in our 3D world. Somebody's opening up their heart space, even at the littlest of spaces, like, you know, a soft message towards you. Pages are basically online communication or messaging or calling, stuff like that. So I feel like this person is putting forth a message towards you in the hopes of renewing things with you, you know, because I feel like they recognize that they have love for you, but they are not presenting it wholly at the first place. They are being very coy and shy. It's like, let the Gemini take up the opportunity, and then maybe we'll express our fullest of heart space, and then we'll probably, you know, expand. But it starts with something small, something of a very small gesture, and they hope to expand it into a King and Queen of Cups situation, which is mutual love and mutual respect for each other and each other's emotional world and emotional love for each other, you know. They have a lot of love for you though. They are not expressing it to the full extent, but they understand that they have a huge heart or the capacity to love you. They feel like they have the capacity to love you and match up to your energy. It's like they're showing me king for you. They're showing me king for your queen, and then again the King of Wands for your Queen of Wands. They are very passionate, so they are putting behind their thoughts of having love with you. They are initially approaching you through a sense of passion as well as a little bit of heart space and vulnerability. Like, can we talk? Hi, how are you doing? It's a bit sincere overall, you know. It's the most, Page of Cups is the most sincere of all the pages, all right, because it's based on emotions, so it's based in your heart space. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's somebody of importance that's in your community here that needs your support, and you feel like you could help them heal, or you could heal things with somebody here in your community. And it's like, should I give to this? Because I feel like you are communicating to them, but you're using your headspace a lot. You're not giving them the full weight of your heart or the full weight of your 3D efforts. It's like you're communicating with them, you're being present with them, you are being open to them with the hopes of healing things with this person, because they mean something to you. You respect them a lot, you have a very high regard for them. And it's somebody of importance in your 3D world, in your emotional circle. Basically, the 10 of Cups is your emotional circle, the people you balance up with, emotionally speaking. When you look out upon the horizon, you can see that these people have their hearts lined up for you. They show up for you. When you need them, they will emotionally show up for you. If you want them to be there for you, they will be there for you. You can count on them. That's the 10 of Cups, right? People you can emotionally depend on to show up for you. And you show up for them too. So I feel like it's somebody that you had a tiff with for a very long time. And it's like it's coming back around out of nowhere. And you secretly give it, I feel like you secretly gave it a thought about probably putting in the effort to resolve things with somebody. Or this might be that you are eyeing upon this opportunity. You have been thinking about resolving some sort of issues with somebody, and you're putting forth that communication their way, and it's like they're receiving it, they're receptive to it. So there is a lot of healing going on between you two, I feel. So they are receptive to it, and they look like they are very generous, and they're very forgiving. This person is very forgiving. So it's like whoever you put forth the communication to, they're receiving it pretty well, and they are responding to you in equal measure, if not more, because the Empress is all queens combined, and you're showing me the Queen of Swords. So you are approaching this with a sort of mind space, because I feel like, again, I feel like you're scared to put your heart out there, because you feel like the last time we had an argument, I am scared to approach the situation heart first because I might get hurt. So let me just talk to them logically first, and then I'll ease up with time, depending on how they respond, right? And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, as long as you're being honest, as long as you're being authentic, because the Queen of Swords is very no-nonsense kind of person. She is very honest, to say the least. She will never mince words, unless and until we have negative cards surrounding her, but I don't see that here. So I feel like you're clearing out some sort of tiff here with somebody, and yeah, it's like we held back from communicating with this person, so to speak, for a very long time. It's like we felt like, no, I'm not going to. I have anger issues. It's a boundary issue for me. I don't want to approach you at all. I don't know what you do with this, but it looks really good. Yeah, there you go. Your intuition is guiding you to resolve this thing in the month of May. I don't know why. Some sort of birthday might be coming up as well. It's like, let me just wish them well on their birthday, and that's why you're communicating with them. Like, you got an opportunity to talk to them about things, you know. You got an excuse to basically connect with them and resolve things, and that's great. You took upon that opportunity. A lot of people will stand up in their ego and be like, why should I be the one, and things like that. But you are choosing to be more compassionate and prioritizing a relationship over your own personal ego, and that says something about you, right? Let's see your independent energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. You have shown me a lot of strong aspects of, you know, you might also be nearly an Empress here as well, in and of your own right, because you showed me Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You're just one queen away, which is the Queen of Pentacles, from being the Empress yourself. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I knew it. I don't know why I just keep coming back to this Queen of Wands energy while I was doing the reading. It's like you're very passionate, you're very fiery, you attract a lot of attention, you attract a lot of eyes around you, and it's like you feel confident. But for some reason, you always question your heart space. It's like, you know, you feel like, I have been feeling disappointed in my heart space a lot of the times. You wonder if you'll ever receive a real opportunity in love that you can't possibly reject, that is not necessarily unfulfilling or emotionally unfulfilling. You want a full cup in your life. You want a full love, you know, something that you can take seriously, something that you can commit to, something that you can look forward to, putting your enthusiasm and your own heart space towards something. But you feel like it cannot be brought into reality for some reason or the other. It's like you have had so many disappointments, personally speaking, in love, in terms of love, that you feel like you'll never get it. That a full heart space and a lovely cup is not for you. No, that's not true. I mean, yes, you might have had disappointments in the past, but that does not necessarily mean that there is no cup out there for you. The Queen of Cups, yeah, there you go. I knew it. It's like, this is somebody that we have had a disappointment in, you know. Things, I feel like it could be this person again, but I feel like this energy is very different from this. They were more uptight, but this person is choosing to be more expressive and open, more emotionally fluid, rather than this person. But it could be that they changed their ways and now they're coming back around to try again. But as far as I can see, they're giving themselves permission to move towards you and towards your heart space, towards claiming your heart space. And I feel like they have a lot of commitment energy surrounding them. So whatever they say yes to, they stick by it, and they're sticking by this decision about putting their heart space towards you. It's a new opportunity or renewed opportunity in love. You understand, it's being presented to you. So that's what you are looking at, this cup that's being offered to you by this person. And I feel like you also feel the potential of having a full love with this person, but you also remember the past time when you had disappointment with this person, that your cup was probably not taken seriously, or their cup was not enough for you to sustain your emotional and passionate energy or your fire energy towards them. And it's like, that's why you had to walk away from it. But this time around, things are looking very different. It's like, and even if it was not a romantic relationship with this person the previous time, I feel like this time around they're just coming out of nowhere and surprising you with all these feelings. It's like, what? What? You had feelings for me? I don't even believe it. They have been thinking about you, about your heart space specifically. They want your heart space pointed towards them. Their highest self is guiding them through this decision. You know, they are somebody who's also very passionate and charming, someone who has a way with words, you know, charmer just like you are. I mean, they're your equal, honey. Let me tell you. I saw the 8 of Wands, so communication happening with this person, very fiery sort of communications. You might have, there you go. Yeah, there was a timeout session between you two, and for a very long time you thought that nothing was happening here, and out of nowhere this Ace of Wands is presented to you and you are like, what? This came out of nowhere and I was not expecting this, right? And that's your season, so attention is on you, honey. Let me tell you, whenever you enter your birth season is when the sun is crossing your own sun sign. So that's when you are more so likely to have attention of other people. And also when the sun moves through your ascendant, which is your first house. The King of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, what is this? This is the 6 of Cups that I saw here. It could be, yeah, you walked away from this in confidence. You did it with a lot of confidence because you were waiting for a very long time for things to come to, you know, some sort of light, like for things to make sense, but you couldn't stand up and waste time anymore, and that's when you walked. I feel like this person keeps an eye on you. They would like to communicate to you. I feel like that. Let's see, let's not put the cart before the horse. Let's just first look at this, what's going on. The 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Star. Okay. There's some sort of self-sabotaging thought process that really kept them from accessing their fullest of energies. I'm getting a strong Aquarius energy here. This person's watching you, man. And they want to communicate to you, but there is some self-sabotage regarding the ending of the situation. It's like somebody probably told you that they did not care about the ending, or that they did not desire this with you or for themselves. It's like, what the hell is this? We're gonna clarify, you know. I need some more. It's like it's after the ending they realized that they were sabotaging themselves and sabotaging this relationship by giving you very less. It's like the smallest of investments. It's not your tower that you are experiencing here. It's somebody else's tower that they are experiencing, watching you. It's like they look at you and they remember the past, the old times they spent with you, talked with you. And the memories, when they resurface after the ending, they realize that, shit, I wanted this. This is what I desired, right? This is what I used to tell people, like, I want this love. You know, those people who talk to other people about, I want that red curtains in my home whenever I get home, things like that. And it's like you were the red curtain for them, but they realized it really after the ending. And it's like, shit, I wanted the red curtain. I was always talking about that. And when I had it, I couldn't see it, or I would not allow myself to see it. I constantly kept manipulating myself. That self-deception. And that's what created the ending here. Yeah, that's why Gemini moved on from me. And now I want to move back towards in the direction. They're coming towards you very slowly, very slowly. And probably they were being very slow towards you as well. It's like an all practical and mental energy. It was not based in love. It's like they're reaching that conclusion that this was based in love, that they had their heart involved in this with you, and that you are special to them until after the fact, until somebody has walked away, and they're slowly and steadily moving towards that realization that, oh shit, this meant a lot to me. This connection meant a lot to me. And it's like, too little, too late. Is it though? I don't know. I don't know if these two people are same or not. I have no idea. But this person, you are being receptive to it. You're being very receptive to this person. They are also being very commanding towards you. They're not that uptight asshole people, you know, that you meet. But this person was probably also being very slow towards you, slow to open up, slow to doing anything with you, slow to arrive to that conclusion about what they wanted with you. And it's like, you were like, you know what? Because the Queen of Wands has a very swift energy, honey. You can't wait around for anybody to make decision and halt all activity in your 3D world. Because it's like, I have these passions and goals. I need to move fast because fire moves fast. The pentacle moves slow. So it was like the pacing was also not enough for you guys. And the investment also put into this, the insight put into this was quite less. It's like somebody could have had acted through their King of Swords energy, but they chose the Page of Swords with regards to this situation. It's like I will keep my insight low. It's like I have a strong mind. I can make conclusions and decisions for myself. But for this person, I will not. It's too hard to think about the situation, about what I want. I mean, I have the ability within me to make the conclusions for myself. Logically speaking, I have a very strong mind, very strong respect for facts as well, but I won't use it. I'll keep the investment small, things like that. And they slow the process, they slow the whole thing down, and now they're realizing it in hindsight. Yeah, hindsight's 2020, honey. Hindsight's 2020. It could be this person that you're healing with. I don't know. But I don't feel like these two are similar too. It's like this is somebody else. This is you're connecting or reconnecting with. It seems like it's a birthday sort of, or some sort of equation, or some sort of celebration that's happening here, and you get the opportunity to talk to them, and that's how you feel like you could resolve things with them. So you are communicating with them like, happy birthday, hey, I heard this, you got this job, and things like that. It's kind of like that. Yeah, they're unsure about approaching you right now. They're moving towards you, but they're unsure about approaching, how to approach you. Okay, why am I... This looks really great. I don't know where this goes from here. I don't know. I can't make any guarantees, honey. Let me tell you. But this person seems genuine, at least in their efforts, in their intentions. I don't know where it goes from here. It's like they put out the message and it comes out of nowhere. That's also a surprise to you. Anything from the universe here? What is this? Seven of Swords, secrets. Somebody's clearly avoiding, or an avoidant. The Six of Wands, he showed me the last queen, as I was saying that you are one queen away from being the Empress here. So you are showing me the Queen of Pentacles. So it took you a lot of strength to realize what your self-worth is and what you should be accepting in your 3D world, and what you should be saying yes to, and what speaks to your own sense of well-being and highest sense of self, and what could lend to your growth and what would keep you from growing in the 3D world. And it's like security, security, security. If something cannot make me feel secure, I can't get involved in that. If I can't take confidence in something that will make me secure in the 3D world, something that I can depend on, something that I can rely on for stability, for security, for being there for me, then I don't want to get involved, because I have a lot of strength in me. I have a lot of pride, as well as I have a lot of energy. Strength is also your energy, right? So I have strong, stable, robust energy in me, and I can put up a fight till the end of my life. But that fight should serve me well. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Yeah, no more false attachments. No more getting attached to people, places, and situations in the hopes that someday that heart space will come about in my direction. That's a devil pattern here, right? It's like, if it's too confusing, if I can't see a way forward, then I don't need it and I don't want it. That was your lesson that you learned. And that's when your sense of security and your sense of high self-worth started to come out and started taking root within you, right? Venus is in retrograde, so there's a lot of reconnection attempts also being made in the hopes of healing things. Yes, yeah, that was your lesson. You're resting, right? That's why you're giving this a good thought as well. Like, you gave it a good thought, like with the Four of Swords. Does this speak to my own sense of self-worth? Is it going to be fruitful? Is this person worthy of my reconciliation efforts, healing efforts? And you came up with the answer that yes, they are. They are someone of very high regard in your eyes. You respect them a lot. You see them as very high functioning individual. So you're like, you know what, I think I should make reconciliation, healing attempts with this person. And as far as other things go, I feel like, yeah, you had a lesson. It's like you took some time out and you really reconcile yourself with that lesson that was taught to you, that the universe taught you about using your strength, using your pride, using your high stability and reliability and efforts, real acts of service towards people, places, and situations that don't feel confusing, that you can't see a way forward. They don't deserve it. People who want to be in your life, they define themselves as somebody, be it a friend, be it a colleague, be it a family person, be it anybody, romantic partner as well. They will define themselves sooner rather than later. They don't feel funny. They don't keep you confused. And they don't make you lie to yourself, like, I don't want to see the reality of the situation. When you have to lie to yourself about a situation, that means that it's not right for you. You need to take a step back and really rethink about this whole thing. So I feel like this is really vast and very amazing. Actually, it's really nice. I like this reading a lot, Gemini. So thank you so much for showing me this, and thank you for being so honest and very like straightforward. Probably because I'm a Gemini moon, so I understand the whole thing, the whole process of you quite easily than other people. But again, that was really nice. So yeah, there you go. That's all I have for you, and I hope this helped. And take care.